this is the world's longest RC car, and we're going to put these two great big motors into it to make it the world's fastest off-road. We're going for 100 miles an hour on grass. Let's go. So this is actually two RC cars cut in half and joined onto a snowboard. The problem with this RC car being so big and heavy, it kind of breaks quite easy now. So we got these upgrades here to make it a bit stronger. More of that later. Right, let's get these motors unboxed. Oh my God, check out the size of these bad boys. So this is the size motor what's in there now, and these are the new ones. Man, this thing's going to be fast. Oh, that was going to catch fire. To power these behemoths, we have these two great big speed controllers. Right, so before you Milwaukee fanboys get too excited, this DeWalt is a brushed, about 6 years old model, and the Milwaukee is a top-of-the-range, modern, brushless one. If you've got a new brushless DeWalt one, it would probably be just as good. So how I've put this thing together is a bit of a pain in the butt. I literally just got the whole chassis and screwed it straight down to the snowboard. Trouble is, if you want to take anything off, the screws are kind of in between. You can't get to them, so you've got to take the whole thing off every time. So I want to modify it. I want to take it all off and then drill all the holes through so that we can actually screw all the components through the snowboard, through the original chassis, and then that way it's going to be a lot easier to work on in the future. Maybe, hopefully, probably. So these plastic bulkheads on these Armour A-Test rigs are actually pretty weak. If you look here, it's pulled the screws out, arm comes out, and they break really often. So we have a alloy bulkhead from Appliance Electronics, M2C hinge pin braces, and RPM arms. If you want to know all the techno babble and where to get one from, I'm going to put a link to all of that down below. And also, if you click here, there might be a little product link. Also, link down below is where you can get the original cars from and the tools that I use and everything else that you see in this video. And by the way, Appliance Electronics are actually the official UK Viviton importer. So next we've got to fit the RPM arms and the M2C hinge pin blocks. Oh guys, the hole in the arm is too tight. Jesus. So next, we're going to bolt this chassis back onto the snowboard. Before, we would have bolted this on there first and then bolted it on. Trouble is, like that, we can't work on it without stripping the whole thing down. So this time, we're going to bolt the chassis on first, drill all the way through, and then bolt everything through the snowboard. It's going to make it a lot easier to work on it in future. So now we can screw this directly onto the board, but there's going to be a lot of load trying to pull that whole rear end assembly off of the chassis. So I think what we're going to do, we've got this old chassis here, and we cut the back off. We can use that to screw on top of it. Hopefully that's going to make it super strong. Now if we ever got to take the rear end off again in future, a few bolts, hold things out, easy. Next, it's big motor time. Screws in way too tight, probably because of the Loctite, so we can heat it up and hopefully break the Loctite. Yes. Next, we've got to change the spur gear. I've got a smaller one here. A smaller spur gear means it's going to turn the whole transmission faster. It means it's going to turn the wheels of the car faster. That means faster car. Hopefully 100 mile an hour. Next, we've got an AGF pinion gear for the motor. So that is the rear end done. Check it out, it's all on there. We still got to put the speed controller on there, but I'm going to do that once I've done the front. I'm not going to bother filming the front because it's the exact same as the back. But we can do some magic. Right, ready? Boom! Got it all on there. Front end, got the bulkhead, arms, hinge pin braces, motors in. So next, we just got to fit this speed controller. Hobby Ring Max 5, one on this side, one on this side. Boom! Got it all in there, got the connectors on there. So next, let's get some wheels on there. And I'm going to use these Proline Badlands. They're actually belted. I think they're belted, but they don't balloon much. We can put a lot of speed through these. So if we're trying to go 100 mile an hour off-road, these could be the kiddies. Next, batteries in. We're going to try these power hobbies. Here we go, moment of truth. Guys, that is gonna rip. Let's go. Here we are, first location. We got the GPS on there. We're gonna give it a little speed run, but I don't think we can go flat out because it's not big enough. But we'll give it a little go, and we've got a field, so we can try it off road as well. All right, so there we go, all zeroed off ish. It's not that fast. I think we're doing that far. That's flat out. I reckon that was about 60 mile an hour. Oh, where are we going?
62.
62 mile an hour. That means we've got to gear it up. So now I want to see how fast we can go off-road. So there we go, back onto zero.
That is funny.
The plan is 100, and this is proper rough. Look at the roughness of this terrain, look. This is like really rough. I reckon 45, what do you reckon?
I reckon it's going to be closer to 50.
But look, flat out, just takes it. What RC car do you know you can just do that, flat out? How fast do you reckon?
I don't know, I reckon that's close to 60.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon so. That is well good. That's the bollocks. That is so cool. Come on, do it some more. Oh, yes. Wait, watch the car.
That's so good.
Oh my God.
What?
55! That is so funny.
I reckon, bigger pinion, like double the size, and then like somewhere that's not quite as rough as this, you might have 100 mile an hour in the bag, just clean it up.
That is so funny.
How fast have you gone now? I'm 61 again.
61. Hilarious. Yeah, I'll have a go.
Don't kid it, just get a feel of it. Right, that's it. That's the best I've been on the world.
Ain't it? What are we doing, Kev?
Oh, look at that mess in there now.
And it was mid 10 minutes ago.
You can just go flat out, absolutely everywhere, just full speed, it just goes. It's mad. We've got to gear it up. That's not even that hot, feel that?
Oh, keep your hands warm on a cold day.
You're full amount of abuse we gave it, that's not that bad. Right, unplug him, lads. First run, absolutely epic, but we can make it more epic. I want to make it go roughly double the speed. So in order to do that, we can either fit a bigger pinion or we can fit a bigger spur gear. We're already pretty much maximum on the pinion. So I've got these, well, they're pinions really, but we're going to use it as a spur gear. and we're going to replace it with that. So we've got a 22 tooth one to go on the front, and then we've got a 24 tooth one to put on the rear. So hopefully what that's going to do is going to overdrive the front slightly, and it's going to pull the car along and hopefully make it more stable. All right, let's get him on there. Boom! Got it on there, look. So smaller spur gear makes it go faster. I said it wrong a minute ago, don't worry about it. And coming over here, we've done the rear also. All right, time to rip. Next location, look at that for speed run field. Ching. How fast do you reckon it's going to go?
100.
100, I'm hoping for 100. Theoretical top speed, with it geared up, should be well over 100.
Over 100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real world. We'll see.
Yeah. I thought you were going to want a hand.
I'm all man. You can see it a bit there. Yeah. So we're 8S and 8S, 16S.
16S.
A lot of S's. For anyone who doesn't know, more S's means more speed. If you are seeing car slow, put more S's in, it will go faster. I'm pretty nervous because this could kill someone.
It could.
Cannot aim it in the direction of public or dogs. Here we go. Full speed. That's not that fast.
No. Maybe it's overgeared.
That was flat out. 70.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Longer one up and easy on more.
Maybe. That is an animal. What do you reckon? Speed wise?
71 still.
You don't reckon it's faster?
76.
A little bit more.
I think we need more power, a lot more power.
Yeah.
So next video, we're going to fit some bigger speed controllers. We might go 12S. What do you reckon? The Hobby Wing Max 4s?
Yeah.
Let's give them a go. And if that don't do it, we'll put in the big motors as well.
Yeah.
But we're going to keep going until we get this thing got 100 mile an hour off road. We're only 24 mile an hour off.
You need to change some settings on the speed controller.
Maybe it's slow as well, rubbing on the floor the whole way.
Could be. You've got no adjustment, have you?
These haven't got hot though, and the ESCs didn't cut out. So.
No. Be so quick then.
Full. What's going on there?
Big always sometimes isn't better, is it?
Yeah, what solution's going to be more power.
Yeah.
So let me know in the comments what power we need to put in there, and we'll give it a go. So we've had a brainwave. We need a little bit more ground clearance. So if you have a look over here, look, put some zip ties on there. So now we've got ground clearance. Also no body for less wind resistance. The front end, hopefully, the acceleration is going to keep it up. So see if it goes faster.
That's moving this time, isn't it?
That's a lot faster.
I reckon it's pushed 80.
I held it flat out there for a while. 83! We still got to find 17 mile an hour. So
Easy.
I think 12S Lipo next.
Yep.